Ajay ji, you are muted.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. And the first thing is that I think the industry deserves a pat because we, during such a challenging time, handled the most vulnerable supply chain, and that is very much vulnerable at both the ends, at the consumer end also, and at the farmer end also. And we were able to handle that with the kind of the technology our entire industry was able to adopt earlier, and the changes they did into the technology during the COVID phase also. Okay, now I'll take you through that. We have a very niche segment, and we have a very different kind of segment. We are providing the quality milk products to consumers. So we when we were moving into this COVID phase, we faced a challenge. The challenge we faced is that the consumers were very skeptical about whether the milk would be safe or not, and how the delivery person will come, and there were many other issues. So what we did is that the first thing we did is that early from the COVID only, we started informing customers about the delivery and about the different safety measures which we are taking. So it was about the safe delivery, so which included informing about how our deliveries are happening, how our riders are keeping the masks, sanitization, and the other gloves and everything which is WHO recommended. Then we introduced the photographs and other things about our processing areas and the office hygiene, dispatch area hygienes which we are keeping for the customers. Apart from that, we did a special packaging for our products. So what we did is that we started putting them in a special sealed package, which cannot be broken during the delivery, so that when the consumer receives a packet, when consumer receives a milk bottle, he can just discard the upper packaging, and he can get the bottle fresh, and then he can do his own sanitization or whatever he wants to do. So these were the steps we took to retain our customers, to give them a warm feeling, and to keep them continue with us. Apart from that, what we did is that there were few areas where the deliveries were not possible, and where the deliveries were challenging because we were handling it intercity also. So we started informing customers in advance that see, this is how our deliveries are challenges, and this is how we will be delivering it. So many times we clubbed the 2 days deliveries in a single day and maintained it. And technology was of a ready help to us on this thing. What we did is that we moved it to earlier only we were on a CRM which was able to handle the multiple APIs, so that we can group the segment all the in the CRM itself. We could segment the customers into different categories, wherein this customer is in this bracket, this area, this pin code, and we were sending the dedicated targeted messaging to those customers. Okay, and now we were not doing it individually or something like this. Our CRM APIs, we were connected with WhatsApp, it was connected with mailers and all those things. So we were sending all the platforms, we were using all the platforms through CRM only to target the customers. Okay. Apart from this, what we did is that we started cross-selling at this point of time. The revenues were obviously challenged because our other industry, which is a restaurant and other the hotels and all those people were not buying at this point of time. So we started asking customers, we started sending customers but for additional order. It was serving customers also parallelly, because many a times when the customer was buying milk from us and it was not buying, for example, curd or paneer in a particular case, they were buying curd or paneer in a particular day, but we were giving them choice. So you buy cheese, curd, paneer. So if they are unable to procure those products from their local vendor or from the other person, we were providing them a choice to get into this thing. So this is how, these are these tools we use, particularly informing more to the customers, getting informing customers about the safety measures, and cross-selling and meeting the customer needs in a particular time was helpful to us. So next slide, Prachi. Next slide, Plasi. Okay, so apart from retaining our customers, the second target was to get into the new sales strategy and to the new marketing. I think we have gone to third slide. Can you just go back? Okay, so on the marketing side, what we did is we decided is that uh, we we knew that people are specifically looking for immunity, high protein, easy digestibility, anti-stress kind of things, because these are the keywords which are going around. So we dedicated all our campaigns on the social media, on digital world, to specifically cover these words. And these things, along with this, we provided case studies. We did not just provide them information which are ad hoc. We linked case studies with these, that these are the case studies done on the immunity, digestibility, or high protein on the milk products or on a particular product. Okay, the second thing is that we collaborated with the complementary brands. So, for example, we produce goat cheese. So, for goat cheese, we went to the bakery people who were selling the breads or high niche breads to salad peoples, and we asked them that if they can co-promote with us, if we both can come together and do the co-promotion. So it was co-promotion also, and along with that, we tied up with them to do the co-sharing of distribution. So what was a delivery? For example, if a person is in one particular pin code and we are in different particular pin code, so what particularly we were doing is that we were doing their deliveries in this particular pin code, and they were handling our deliveries in the pin code they were present. So this is how we were particularly able to meet the customer demands on all particular products. Okay. So in this period, whenever we were delivering to a customer, the customer was feeling good that in such tough times also he is getting his milk, he is getting his products, and he's getting whatever he's asking for from the dairy segment. So we were taking recommendations and we were asking them to provide us the recommendations and to go for the maybe neighbors, and they can provide some more references in that particular area. So we were very confident to deliver in that particular area. We were asking references. So wherever if someone was unable to deliver, get their neighbors or someone else was unable to get the deliveries in such a time, so we were able to encash that to the with the customers. Then we went to special dedicated sampling website like Smitten. Then and there are one more two websites where they do the sampling, mass scale sampling. So they do the sampling. We were able to provide the samples and enroll the new customers onto this thing. So we were taking help of social media, all the tools. We have dedicated the social media ad campaigns running on this. We enrolled the brand influencer marketers like LBB, SO Delhi, and we were distributing sampling kits in during this period as well. Next slide. Okay. One of the interesting things which came out of this entire thing is that earlier, for example, for Delhi, we were managing the entire delivery from three places, but we faced the challenge in delivering such things. So we went to hyper delivery, hyper local delivery, and we got help from the producers like us who were present on those particular points, and they helped us to get the deliveries. Now, we at this when the entire scenario was changing, at the same time the aggregators like Zomato, Swiggy, Papoose, Shiprocket, there were many partners who are having a vast customer base, wanted to enter the essentials market. Okay, so we enrolled ourselves with these aggregators, and we got a very good response to these aggregators. They were doing targeted marketing, and we were getting sales, and because the deliveries and everything is handled by them, but we were able to get the customers all the time. Okay, then what happened is that there were particular stores, there were particular channels, there were particular points which were performing very well, and they needed some extra support from us with respect to timings of the deliveries, or managing their deliveries in a particular area, or maybe wanting some extra milk because the other brand was unable to serve on those days, or they wanted additional product which we can produce. So what we did is that we specifically serve these good performing stores or good performing channels, so that we keep getting and we keep getting their we have this long-term relationship. Now we launched new variants as well, and with specifically targeting the COVID, like with haldi milk, golden milk, and with spices and all those kind of things. So this is what we did. And any questions to us, I'll be happy to answer.
Thank you very much, Jay. I think it's an eye-opener kind of a thing that you have been acting, by using a technology, by the tools of CRM, and by working with multiple stakeholders, as you were mentioning about the ecosystem and delivery, or getting the orders, booking the order. I think you are doing a very good job. The only thing which I feel at times that right now under COVID, there are certain restrictions of time and all that. So, and on such kind of platform where consumer is having the complete control on purchase, when he requires, at what time he requires. So are you finding the same consumer right now, or consumer with more of empathy towards all such issues?
The consumers are very understanding, and they have an idea. We have consumers, for example, a consumer is in Delhi. If I talk about it, the consumer is in Rohini and there is a picket around somewhere. So when we were talking to customers and saying, sir, this particular area at this point, beyond this point, we are unable to go. So he was either maybe coming forward to take the delivery, or maybe he was providing us the alternates to deliver this thing. But what we did is that we kept consumer informed about all the problems which we are facing and which we might face on the next day's delivery. So we inform customers in 1 day advance that, okay, this is the delivery day we are having for these particular products, or we are delivering tomorrow, or we are not delivering tomorrow. So we kept them informed on this thing, and they appreciated this point.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I think it is only the technology which is making it happen. Otherwise, at such a large customer base, talking to them time and again and informing, it's a big challenge.